Hanggang ba ito may hanggang ba ito na react video? So today I'm going to react to like cuss I think. Let me see. Oh, I think I'm cuss. Alright, so yeah, this video right here called Why Everyone Hates Packgod. And I actually used to be a Packgod here before we started hitting on him. There was the time when this that was kind of boring. And so I just started kind of like his videos now. And now, I think,
People love how the new homes.com helps.
It's like I haven't made a video Packgod to work it well, but I just have to work away from
getting great exposure!
Speaking of exposure, can we get him a hat?
Ooh, what about a beret?
You really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
I'm not watching 10,000
In
hours.
Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your
Only
friends will
someone's
accompany you on your
skillful.
journey.
Referring to, it's the recently on YouTube, there seems to have been a great shift. Stuff that used to be considered funny or entertaining are now looked upon as cringe. And once the internet decides something is cringe, it's over. There's no recovering from it. It's like everything you do after that just gets mocked and made fun of. And if I had to describe the perfect example of this, it would be Packgod.
What the f if you don't get your eyes show speed, dried out, read body built like an anal bead, headphone wire, deflated tire, farted in the mic and caught it fire, chicken pox, dirty socks, ayo, everyone, go and follow Paradise.
Oh, Drake is in here now, too.
Orange crayon, peanut butter, jelly jam, dirty toast.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry for that. For those of you who don't know who that was Packgod. Packgod is a popular YouTube creator who blew up for roasting people in voice chats and Discord calls. And when I say roasting people, I'm not talking about putting them in the oven and watching them cook slowly. I'm talking about roasting them as in insulting them and trash talking. And I'll show you guys a simple example of what roasting looks like.
You know, they say there's beauty in the struggle, except you're looking a lot more like the struggle. It just seems like you were never the
Packgod supposed to be corny, he said
You
himself.
probably make the worst usernames.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, he kind of videos are kind of remind me so hard.
It's how he wound up amassing over 5 million subscribers
Yeah,
on a
kind
single
of
YouTube
point.
channel, pulling views of over 20 million on some of his videos as well. And this wasn't just like a one-time thing either. He has multiple videos pulling these insane numbers. Like, look at this. 21 million, 21 million, 18, 16, 14, 13.
She's even get more to the top of guild over here.
So it's safe to say
Wait,
he was
I'm
very
top of
popular
guild
at
actually
what
get
he
a lot of
did,
videos.
even
I
if
don't
it
know.
was pretty dumb.
Okay, more. Just have to.
And when you start getting this popular, you start to develop a fan base. A fan base that will hype up everything you do, even if it's not good. For example,
that's
these
a
are
lot
some
of
of the
views.
comments in his comment section. Be very afraid when Packgod decides to roast you without speaking fast. Let's be honest. We all wish we had one fraction of this guy's power. Packgod's ability to effortlessly blend into his praised community and wait for the ripest moment to strike is truly amazing. And just in case you guys forgot what video these people are referring to, it's this one. So as you can see, the fan base was clearly delusional, very delusional. And slowly over time, people started to realize this, which is why people started making
I don't
memes
think your hand
calling
is
Packgod's
short.
fan base all over the internet.
No, please don't hurt me. I'll call you know who. Who are you gonna call, buddy? Packgod, humble him. Packgod, humble him.
I don't know why.
Yeah, go ahead, kill him.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. But do you know what isn't funny? The amount of personal data you have online. When you search your name online, it's shocking how easy it is to find your personal information. Addresses, phone numbers, everything just out there. And do you ever wonder why you keep getting spam emails or random calls? It's because companies called data brokers are out there selling your information, and they make it really hard to get it taken down. And that's where Aura comes in, the sponsor of today's video. Aura automatically sends removal requests on your behalf to data broker sites and works to keep your information off for good. But that's only one part of what Aura does. Aura is an all-in-one digital security app that protects every part of your online life. It doesn't just stop with removing your data from brokers. It actually keeps you protected on every front. With Aura, you'll get real-time alerts if your information shows up on the dark web, plus fraud monitoring for your credit and banking. You'll also get spam call protection to block those annoying scammers.
I might haven't done any watching so what bit. I might do a sponsor video.
And if anything ever goes wrong, you're covered by up to $5 million in identity theft insurance with 24/7 US-based support ready to help. You can try Aura free for 14 days by going to aura.com/curse. Stop leaving yourself vulnerable to data breaches. Go to aura.com to get a 14-day free trial and see if any of your data has been exposed. Now let's get back into the video. So as I was saying before, the internet started making fun of Packgod's fan base. Tons of videos and TikToks dedicated to clowning them for thinking Packgod was actually good. And low-key, they kind of deserved it because the way this fan base acts, they started to rival Dream's fan base. Like there's no way...
Not just cause like there are a lot more people that talk about this hate. So let's just go look some more. Hate. Should go a lot more. See Packgod the more. I see the word corny. And Packgod, wow, so Packgod, like, see, like a lot more videos, but it's cuss. So let's react to this one. Why? I want on a Packgod.
Or at least that's what it's
Let's go.
Everyone, go follow Paradox. Crypto scam, orange cram, peanut butter jelly jam, dirty toast.
Packgod made me foolish because I sent some of your roast to my bully, and I got my crush to be my girl. Packgod just says random shit. He doesn't really roast people. Bro, shut the frick up. I bet Packgod would kill you in a battle. That is why your dad left you.
I heard you were 5'1", bro.
I'm still using that in the
Packgod, just as
2025.
stated in his name, is considered to be the absolute king of roasting. He has reached the pinnacle of the sport. There is just simply no one better than him. He has mastered the dark arts of roasting. If there's someone you wanted roasted in your life, whether that be little Timmy from across the street or someone you just simply don't like online, he most likely roasted them and their entire family heritage in his sleep yesterday. He is that good.
Shut your
is what I would say if I was worried about a 12-year-old. But anyway, jokes aside, his entire brand, his stick is basically just going into random Discord servers and going into voice chat and just absolutely clowning on anyone who is in there, or at least that's what it's portrayed to be. And it seems that his main ops, his main target seems to be OnlyFans models, emo girls, and furries. Like I said before, his understanding of roasting is a bit too nuanced for us mere mortals to understand, so I'll try to break it down as best as I can for you. It's basically just yelling into the mic to see whoever the loudest in the room is, and if you're the loudest, congratulations, you won the roast. In his early days, his videos were seen to be as ironic, kind of like making fun of people who actually took Discord roasting seriously. You can even tell this by looking at his profile picture, the one he chose. He chose King from One Punch Man, and if you know King from One Punch Man, you know he like plays himself as like this big, powerful, buff-up, chiseled dude, but in reality, he's just a bum. But as we all know, Packgod's audience is really just filled with children. If you haven't figured that out now, I'll be very surprised. And because of that, they just hear someone blasting into the mic random things, and they really think the person that they're talking to is actually getting roasted into the ground, but in reality, it's just giving them permanent ear damage. You can even see this by like some of the people that he roasts. It's like they are like absolutely like completely blank stared. It's like they kind of like blue screen because they straight up, they just don't know what to say because they don't understand what he's saying because he is borderline incoherent in 90% of his roast.
And then you do on like
understand it, the people who actually watch his video, you can't because you have very flashy editing and subtitles. They don't. They're just hearing someone just like absolutely peaking and just spouting random nonsense. It's like, I know people have said this countless times, but if you were to watch a Packgod roast without any of like the editing or anything, it's very awkward.
I think he spelled warning wrong, my guy.
One eternity later.
I guess Peak was just telling him like, okay, you know what? If it'll get your ISO speed, I gotta go how to date with ISO. Okay. I don't know.
But
yeah, I don't know how my is not going to death after all this round. It turns this in microphone. I turned it up all the way. I don't even know how it's not. It's been a mistake.
But now it's just all of a sudden unanimously.
Any people to watch it was gone dead.
And the thing is, I have had actual experience with actually not agreeing with
I haven't been gone deaf.
The music video he made on Bella, it was cringe.
Not gonna lie.
I honestly thought it was cringe.
I think it was 6 video. I think Packgod probably been the least wildest in that video.
And I still had
I'm not gonna lie. I need to get out of the age because I'm the least wildest over here.
Alright, hearing myself again, it kind of sounds like I'm
a narcissist, so I'm gonna make myself least wildest here.
What I'm trying to get at is, what could have been
still watch people, he doesn't turn his mic up all the time, like really up there. I guess keep his mic getting more funny, and it'd still be a good roaster.
No hate because it's just your opinion. If I did not grind that in with every time I would say I thought it was mid or I didn't like it, if I did not make that point extremely clear to people, I probably would have been berated with a buttload of Packgod fans. Heck, I still got a few comments glazing Packgod. So this kind of has you like wondering the back of your head, what was the all of a sudden switch up? Like, when did the tables turn to his disfavor? Why is Packgod all of a sudden hated? Before I go on any deeper in this video, I would just have to ask you to please like and subscribe.
Here. So, I guys enjoyed the video, and indeed, subscribe like on the video. Let's get the comments, and guys have the quality, and good.